MaJaMa. MaJaMa. MaJaMa.
I don't want to wait, man.
Doug, what are you talking about?
Let's do it. Let's reboot Anaconda.
Yes.
Wait.
What?
Welcome back, everyone, to MaJaMa Jams, a show where we discuss other people's work to avoid doing our own. And we are back at it, trashing some trailers. And today it is this Christmas's installment reboot of the iconically popular Jon Voight-infested Anaconda. Now, this trailer, starring our beloved Paul Rudd and Jack Black, looks pretty gosh darn fun. My question more so, we'll get into what the trailer is and what it looks like, but my question more so is, how in the heck did we arrive to this?
Here we go.
We have an Anaconda 13 decades after the original, and even a good amount of time since the last $2 produced direct-to-DVD one, right? It's been a couple years at least.
Because the first one is 97, I think.
And Blood Orchids was the last theatrical release run,
Yes.
which is early
It
2000s-ish.
was a couple of years, 2 or 3 years later.
5 and 6 with Hasselhoff, right?
3 and 4. With Hasselhoff.
How many are we up to?
God.
This is
I think this
5?
is the 5th one.
So,
I don't know if they consider 3 and 4 canon or not. It's Anaconda.
I just want to know how in the heck we got to a Christmas-released Anaconda reboot led by Jack Black and Paul Rudd, where they're doing a comedic meta remake the movie within the movie. For instance, when Chris Rock was handed Saw to do Spiral, I do remember hearing about that. I think it was something like the Medea's Boo and Medea's Halloween was a joke in one of his movies, and then he did it or something, and a producer, I don't know. Forgive me, I forget the anecdote. But the point is that I was like, golly gee, I wonder how Chris Rock got involved in Saw.
What are you talking about? I got the gun.
Similarly here, I really wonder how this came to be.
Well, yeah, you seem like it'd be just commonplace to just go the straight and narrow and just make another Anaconda reboot, a giant snake action adventure movie. So to take a different angle with it seems like they're trying.
This is Anaconda, and we no longer have a snake for our snake movie.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I left a couple times.
Uh,
I heard him
Yes.
exclaim.
As I've said before
Sorry.
on the show, I very genuinely
It'll never
know.
happen again.
We've been friends with this guy quite a while. He actually just, all three of us laughed out loud. There is a scene where Jack Black has a pig strapped to his back as bait.
Doug would have wanted this. I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
He wakes up, they thought he was dead, they were going to use their dead friend as bait. He starts hauling ass because the anaconda's behind him saying, "What's on my
We
back?"
can just play the clip.
He's alive.
I thought you checked his pulse! Right there! Doug! He's right behind you! What the hell is on my back? It's a long story! Run!
But all three of us laughed. That is actually incredible.
It
around these
reminded
parts.
me of that very popular actor. I don't know if you heard about him. Jack Black.
What the fuck? That ain't the plan! Don't judge me!
And it seemed the same.
Also, small shades of him playing Carl Denham. No, very interesting, and it does look competent and fun. I just really curious how we were. And I remember that when they announced it, I did a double take. I was like, "What?"
Yes.
Jack Black and Paul Rudd.
It seemed.
It's also odd nowadays because a lot of times with movies, I'm like, wait, it's coming out next month. Wait, what is it? Wait, it's a big budget. But wait, what? And like, you expect to hear more like years out, and there's just so much stuff dropping
Events.
nowadays. Where
Events.
yes, same
They
thing.
took away. That's like always think back to him saying that.
Or maybe
There's-
just the deluge that you just can't keep up. It's impossible to watch everything. It's
Well,
possible.
they
to
go
hear
one
about
in with the
everything.
other. The fact that there's even when there's I feel like especially with TV shows which are now more streaming.
This
content
is a
TV
movie,
shows, but, there are so many highly critically acclaimed like beloved TV shows and people will recommend them and I'm like, dude, I have that. It's like the 15th on my list.
Now we die!
I think it goes hand in hand with the fact that we can't have events because, and like I said, it's not even a deluge of crap. Sometimes there's a deluge of actually award-winning, like critically acclaimed stuff you just can't get to. But I think I always go back to Mateo saying like a blockbuster used to actually be an event. Like, oh, we'll have a summer of kind of low budget, maybe some adult dramas, a little comedy, and then we'll have the big July action. You can see the money behind it. Now that's like, you get that 70 times a year.
It's weird, and also I was thinking that when, for instance, Universal they did Jaws, then they did Jaws 2, it was a given. But then the two producers, Zanuck and Brown, they wanted to do the third one as a parody, called Jaws 3 People Zero.
That would have been fun.
And I think this is
that's actually a flawless.
I think that Joe Dante was attached, and there was even
Sign me up.
A script by John Hughes, which you probably can find online, I think.
Wow. Oh,
and
Jaws 3 People Zero, written by Hughes, directed by Dante. I mean, there's
they wanted to go straight parody, and Universal said no. There's a hot property, a hot commodity. We don't wanna. And so they did Jaws 3D.
Badass logo.
Badass logo.
Oh, some of the best
over there.
Mateo,
exactly.
Mateo got me the shirt because any aesthetics of Jaws 3D, the poster, the logo, and overseas poster is going to be beyond chef's kiss, which is funny because the movie is not without, especially some of the crap we watch. It's not without its camp charm, but that's actually a flawless. I remember you saying that's a flawless parallel. That you have a couple of an actual creature feature taken seriously.
I mean, granted, there is when you had nothing against David Hasselhoff, but when you do two straight-for TV movie with David Hasselhoff, which is nowadays he embodies camp. And
they probably didn't even use them properly.
Probably not even, no.
I think we saw one of them.
Yes.
Maybe both.
Possibly.
Because there was, technically, since there was two back-to-back, I'm sure it followed some linear.
It's one entered the other.
Or they just filmed
yes.
too much.
Have you seen Machete?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that to me is, you give Rodriguez a Hasselhoff as like a racist sheriff cameo.
They made a second one, right?
Yeah, but funnily enough, I'm going once again off my beloved tomato meter. Seen the first one, loved it, haven't seen the second, but the second one I know ratcheted way down. And it's Rodriguez again, so I was very curious because once again, the first one seemed to be exactly the vibe. Did you lose the plot? But as soon as you said that, I knew exactly what you meant, that they have Hasselhoff and Anaconda 4. Could be a camp home run, but they're probably play it seriously. Dude, when you...
Sharknado even, they don't even use
Sharknado's awful.
I mean, yes, across the board, but they don't even use him properly for that.
It was just like having a name. For instance, it was used better, and I can't believe I'm saying this, in Click.
Whoa, cowboy.
Because, once again, it's never, he's not of incredible levels, but he's not even that bad. So he's a competent actor.
Yeah.
It's just like, it works.
So, Dad, you need to promise me you're not going to get alcohol tonight, okay?
What?
You need to promise me you're not going to get alcohol tonight.
What?
Okay?
Oh.
So this choice of making almost a U-turn and transform the movie into a comedy, it's interesting. Definitely, I'm genuinely curious.
Odd release date.
Odd release date.
Well, I think nowadays a lot of families going to the theater for Christmas, and this seems
Jews.
Like it could be fun family film. I'm sure it's PG-13.
I like Jack Black, I like Paul Rudd, and mostly I love Steve Zahn.
I'm about to say,
and I'm
happy
happy
to see him back.
Yeah, because he is.
I'm glad you brought that up. He has, I think, one line.
What does it cost to get this thing made?
$2.5 million.
We've approved a loan for up to $9,400.
Yes.
And yet, the combination of his stature, mustache, and the way he delivers it, I thank you for pointing that out. I was like, Steve Zahn's back in comedies. But I remembered him.
Black back together after Silverman.
Oh yes, underrated
And
cult classic.
I've always liked him. He is wonderful, and I'm really happy to see him. And I'm sure that they use him well in this movie because he's perfect.
Action! Put your face right up next to the snake.
No!
Maybe it'll be okay.
Coding.
Surprisingly, I'm pretty
Excited?
not excited, but I'm definitely.
Yeah,
I probably
in.
won't see it in theaters.
This one,
but I
it
do wanna see
reminded
it.
me vaguely, and I think there's also another Jack Black movie. Be Kind, Rewind.
You're walking down the street and you see a little ghost. What you gonna do about Ghostbusters?
What is that?
That's the Ghostbusters theme song.
And it looks like a version
Similar
of that
vibes.
with money.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So yes, no, I'm
Overall, a actually genuinely pleasant surprise.
yes, especially because it came out of the blue. To me, I mean, after reading it, then you forget about it. But when I saw the trailer,
Did we see a writer or director name? I'd be curious.
no,
Be curious. We should have looked up. It's right here. George Lucas.
It's okay, you're safe, I'm here! Holy
Well, do you guys think, even though we pretty much just said it, that you are going to see this? I would say yes.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know about theater. I would see it in the theaters, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah. How about you guys? You guys thinking this is fun? You yeah.
What is that?
You guys in? Are you going to see Anaconda? Let us know in the comments. Let us know if you have a favorite Anaconda. Let us know if you've Let us know if you have a favorite DVD sequel with the Hoff. But let us know.
Let us know something.
yes, Knight Rider,
SpongeBob movie.
SpongeBob movie.
Taco Bell. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Oh, I thought we were saying random things.
Oh.
No, Hooked on a Feeling.
It's as sweet as candy.
MaJaMa.